DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports. Let's get it.
It took me like 3-4 days to do that thing.
Wow.
But it was when it came to see it come together. California here, and then you see Arizona and Vegas, and then I get Georgia, Florida, and it comes together. And I'm like,
that took 3 or 4
Yeah.
days.
yeah!
Too long?
Yes!
You're better than
Well, a lot of new news coming out just this morning. Shannon, what do you make of all this?
Give my level when a plan come together. It ain't nothing like a plan. You don't get it?
Huh.
You're putting a puzzle together. Maybe you got a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it seems impossible when it's just like spread out all over the floor. And then you start like, okay, here's a corner piece, and there's a top corner piece, and then all of a sudden it starts to come together. I don't know, Skip, I put a puzzle, I think I was about 13 or 14. I put a puzzle together of the United States. Then it took me like 3-4 days to do that thing.
Wow.
But it was when it came to see it come together. California here, and then you see Arizona and Vegas, and then I get Georgia, Florida, and it comes together. And I'm like,
that took 3 or 4
Yeah.
days.
yeah!
Too long?
Yes!
You're better than that.
Yes!
You should have done that in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
You know how the
you should know.
states are. You can just look at a map.
They're all over the place. But anyway, to make my point, Skip, baby, stop interrupting what you trying to do. My plan is starting to take shape. Just like I laid it out. I told you what was gonna happen. Oh, Jerry, it makes too much sense for them, and it makes too much sense for the Cowboys. No, you're trying to get them at a discount price, Jerry Jones. No. See, he want to go retail shopping, Jenny, and pay wholesale prices. Where they do that at? That don't work, Skip Bayless. I keep telling you that. Stephen Jones is trying to poison the water by talking about they got to give us a discount. No, we give you nothing.
Okay.
He want top dollar. He want Todd Gurley money. And for Jared, I'm talking about the prove it deal. Prove it? Zeke said, what you want me to do? You want me to leave the league in 3 of the first 4 years? Because I would have let it 3 straight. Had it not railroaded me, and McCall forced me to miss 6 games. That's what I would have done. Amari Cooper said, hold on. Skip, let me get my card. Get my card and get right here. Skip, did you know Dak, before Amari Cooper got there, Dak had 1 game in which he threw for 200 yards or more. Once Amari arrived, 7 times he threw for 200 yards or more.
It helps to have 1 decent receiver.
So Amari said, what I need to prove? You proved to me you couldn't move the ball through the air without me.
Okay.
You proved that. Zeke Elliott said, you also proved to me that when I was in Cabo the first time, you couldn't win games without me. So what do I need to prove? I keep telling you, Skip Bayless, that's a great problem to have. It is if everybody isn't up on a contract, meaning a contract at the same time. Skip, you in trouble. You don't want to admit it. You put on your brave. You know what, Skip? You've been a heck of a coach. You know why? Because even when you know you about to get the brakes beat off you, you could have convinced your players that, you know what, guys, we got a chance to beat this team. They're not better than us today. And you sound.
We would have pulled off the upset of the century.
You got the brakes beat off you, but you had the guy believe, we got him. And then after they go up like 28-0 in the first 8 minutes of the game, like, we ain't got him. Skip, you in trouble.
When have I ever been down 28-0? Ever.
You down right now?
No.
You down right now?
Ever, never.
You called a 20-second timeout just a minute ago.
I'm really good right now. By the way, last night was the Jerry.
Here we go, though. What's good? DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, man. Glad to have all y'all back, man. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, share, and please subscribe, as we are coming with nothing but Eagles content, and we're keeping the hate alive against the Dallas Cowboys with the rivalry. I hope all of y'all are true Eagles fans for real, and we gonna ride this thing out this season. But yeah, let's get to the troll of all trolls, Skip Bayless. You know what he do. You know how he comes. And you know how delirious and delusional he can be about these Cowboys. So, yeah, let's check out what Skip got to say.
Jones' annual media bash, in which he takes the whole group of media out in Oxnard. I just think they bus all the way to Nobu and Malibu. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night. It's a great opportunity for all the reporters to kind of pull Jerry and or Steven aside for just a second and get a little on off the record, that you could tweet, but you can't really quote. But it's a great night for Jerry and Steven to use that little platform to get their message out through the media. It's another big opportunity to negotiate publicly with a holdout Zeke and a Dak and Amari who were at camp.
Correct.
So they're going to hear and read all this. But let's just do the hypothetical that got proposed last night, that got tweeted today by Jane Slater. The hypothetical is it possible all three stars, borderlines or emerging superstars, would be forced to go into this real season with no contract to play it out on prove-it deals that they're currently on? Is that possible? Well, right now, the CBA, unfortunately, and I'm completely with you on this, it gives Jerry and Steven all the leverage. And it's wrong. And it needs to be righted. And in fact, I read yesterday they had an early negotiating session. Did you see that?
Yes.
On the next CBA. You got to get this one right. And all that you could do to help mentor young players, to advise them, to counsel them, to direct them how to get this right, you should do all you can do because they will listen to you on this. Okay, but right now, they're stuck under the old deal.
Yep.
And right now, let's take Dak. He has 1 year to go on his deal.
No, he's in the last year.
Well, I'm saying he's got this year.
This year,
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
got
the
one
last year.
this season to go
Yes.
at only $2 million. But he does have, my last count, maybe a dozen national TV commercials. So he's making a little bit of money off the field. I don't know how much, but at least you got something going for you. And there is this thing called a franchise tag. So let's do the worst case scenario for Dak,
Right.
is that he would play it out and think, oh, I'm getting toward free agency. And boom, you get slapped with the franchise tag. Now you're going to make a whole lot of money off that tag, as we saw Kirk Cousins make 2 years in a row in Washington, right? You can make a lot.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
A lot of money off that tag, whatever that average of the top five.
Made almost $45 million in 2 years.
Okay, all right.
So it's way above that now. It's way above that.
Not all that bad, but Jerry does have that in his hip pocket, right? He's got that over you. Let's go to Amari. He's scheduled to make 13.9 this year, so he's the one of the three who says, I don't have great amount of urgency. Yeah, do I want a new deal? You better believe I do. But he's very happy in Dallas. He's found football heaven with Dak in Dallas, right? Jerry knows that. So if you have him play through the year toward free agency, then could you keep him from leaving by free agency as the cap expands? Then you give him his big deal. It's an AD type deal or whatever, even a Michael Thomas if it goes that high. Okay, that's another one. And then you got Zeke. He's under contract for 2 more football seasons, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, if you had used the tag on, I'm doing the worst case for these players, if you had used the tag on Dak 2 years from now, well, then you could use it on Zeke the next 2 years after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could really pull this off, and you could unite, I'm just doing the hypothetical, you could unite and ignite the whole football team, the whole locker room against you. So it would be locker room versus Jerry and Steven. Like, how dare you? Watch what we're going to do. We're going to play it out with motivation, just the way I talked about Michael Jordan played out that 1998 year to put Jerry Krause, their GM, back in his place. How dare you think that you could replace our coach, Phil Jackson, right?
Yeah, Skip, but if I was Jerry, I would pay him now. Can you imagine?
Well, he has proposed this.
All right, I'm in that segment of the video there, man, because I don't need to hear no more. But, if y'all want to check it out, it's Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Y'all know they already debate about us all the time, and the Cowboys and the whole NFC East. They debate about everybody, but they love to debate about us a lot, and you know why. But, yeah, pay them, man. I think you need to pay the dudes now, man, because this is coming from an Eagle fan, too. I think y'all need to pay them now because if things ain't going right, but these dudes are still playing, and mentally they feel like they getting disrespected, they're going to show it on the field. And that's what you don't want because, like I said, I'm an Eagles fan. You want your guys at tip-top shape because we already going to run through the division anyways. But if they not right, seal the deal. Y'all might as well not even play. Y'all might as well pack your bags. For real, just pack your bags and just think about next season. Just think about next season and them franchise tags and all of that stuff. Because without them dudes in the game mentally or physically, it's over, bro. Like, it's completely over. Like, it's a gimme. Like, you might as well just give me the dub now and let us be on our merry way to the playoffs to handle our business like we should have been done with Carson Wentz 2 years ago. But we still got the job done regardless. You see what I'm saying? We ready. We ready. Dallas, your roster is just the new roster y'all got. Not the old rosters that's been winning our Super Bowls, but the naked ringless roster y'all got right now. I think it's more popularity, man, than anything. It's just not enough for us, though. We ready. Heard or not, we ready. Let's go, though. This your boy DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and we out.